Okay, we're back. The fish and corn. Oh, corn, you can disrobe. I mean, not disrobe. I mean, you can take off your costume. Yes, since we're recording out. This will be a scenic audio version. To your left is the Coronado Bridge and Barrio Logan. You see that by the, what's the part? Well, camera's kind of not fucked up. But yeah, I'm gonna give this to Corn. He's gonna look out the window while we talk and do our segment, because we're gonna be doing a new format in this new year, 2016. But here you go, Corn. We're on live. So just point it out the side there. We do need a steady cam, which we will get.
No, not a steady cam, just that gimbal.
Yeah, the gimbal. Oh no, bro. It's a handheld with gyros in it, dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yes, dude, that's the one.
Yeah.
You can put a GoPro on it. It has actually gyros in it.
Remember when that shit was ridiculously expensive? Now every clown with a couple of $100 and
you can put it on put their phone on one if you
can
want.
put their phone on one, yeah, exactly.
When back then it would have to be some kind of like at the very least
body strap thing.
Air reflex at one point if you're gonna make that kind of bull crap. It only existed for the Hollywood scene.
Well, you could rent it, but good luck with that.
Yeah, renting it would have cost maybe. You need to be able to have the credit for all of it.
Phil barbecue thing.
Yes.
I gotta say, the key to eating at Phil's barbecue is eat it at the ballpark. At Petco.
Yeah.
Because there's never a line there, and the prices are about as much as it is at the restaurants.
The latest one I've had was at the airport, Terminal 2. And they didn't have a full. It had beef ribs, pork ribs, and bricks of sandwich. They didn't have
chicken or.
Yeah, I know they did have a chicken, but they didn't have the full lineup. But
I rarely go there now. Too long of a line.
If you eat at the bar, if you're not with kids, but you usually have kids, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that could hurt you. Phil's barbecue is too crowded, but let me give you a shout out. I like their food. It's not traditional barbecue because it's actually boiled.
Where?
Phil's, and then they just put the final smoking in on the grill. But
well, how else would you be moving that much meat?
No, yeah, you could if you had big pits.
Yeah, that's gonna happen in San Diego.
No, but let me tell you, there's a small pit I'd like to tell you about. It's called not Coops. Yeah, Coops in Lemon Grove.
Didn't they have one on Chula Vista for a while?
I think so, but their mainstay is the girl.
I've eaten Coops before. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's actually really good, and they do it real deal. Their brisket is juicy. We had to agree that was one of the better barbecues in town. Yeah, speaking of barbecue, yesterday me and my mom went to Alex's for the first time.
Where's that?
On Bonita. It used to be where it's next to Jalisco's and that audio place across on the corner, going into Bonita.
Okay, yeah, I know where you're talking about.
By the Jalisco's and that little stereo shop. Right there. It's all right. Guy was an old worker of Phil's barbecue. Woo! I understand why on talk shows you need a drink. We forgot to have our a frosty beverage. The fish is getting.
Hats off to the old man.
Oh my goodness.
Frosty beverage.
Oh, frosty beverage. That pertains to Heineken.
Yep. I wonder, like in 20 years, will those Sprinter vans be identified with the same kind of rapey image that Econo line Ford?
No, the Sprinter van has never been used, I think, in any kind of movie
crime
or real deal thing. But even then, it's just a van. I think because of just the influx of media that we've seen it, we're savvy to it.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got. I mean, I think there's Mazdas involved in popular crimes these days. But no, it's not like the 70s.
Yeah, I mean, remember that there used to be like a whole van culture at one point.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it was like it was a certain type of person that had a van.
Right.
Because now anybody could have a van. And it's actually preferred to if you have the Mercedes
The little
nice
sprinter.
sprinter. It means you're camping. You have a good business. It's kind of
A little upscale.
Well, I've seen it across economic kind of, not just for the rich.
No, I see all types of people driving these things. I'd like to talk my wife into one, but she's not having it.
Oh, shut the hell up. You would actually think about getting one with windows, hopefully, right?
Yes, no, I want windows.
Dude, really?
Yeah, but I want the Ford. What do you call it?
Is it diesel?
I don't know if they have a diesel version of it, but there's a Ford Street Line or some bullshit like that. It's their tradesman thing. I also like the Dodge Tradesman van. I like the little boxy shape of it, but I don't know about Dodge products, man.
No.
Yeah.
No.
My experience with Dodge has not been good.
Oh man, it's rainy here in San Diego.
It's good though, no?
That's good.
It's been years since it's looked like this.
Yeah. What mark are we at, Corn?
We're at 6 minutes.
6 minutes. You know something?
So wait a minute. I thought we were going to go. We went to the other marina.
I
Where
gotta
did we
go
go
this
to?
one number in the moisture traps.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta pay them off.
Yeah. Moisture traps. You need those.
I mean, it's always wet, you know, but I like to have it where it doesn't have that weird smell.
Yeah.
Because it helped. It's something I would give tips to everybody.
It makes
on.
it more comfortable to be in. Otherwise, it's just kind of dank.
Yeah, dank. And I think this stuff is called damp rid.
Damp red.
So close.
How
to
original.
But yeah. Oh, we're in a new year, viewers. We've lost two.
Did you make any what do you call it, resolutions?
Yes, I'd like to appeal to you two subscribers. If you chime in sometimes, please join us back. We'd like you back.
But that's not a resolution. What are your resolutions, man?
Oh, I never thought of it. That kind of just came and went.
You don't make resolutions?
No, not really. It's
pointless because you're gonna backtrack on it anyway. You've come to the conclusion you are who you are.
Well, there's no really great want for myself in that respect. If I made a resolution about, I can make resolutions. The fish can, migrate of sorts in his mind more readily than a lot of people. I can make a resolution. When I juice, I change my diet. I can do it overnight.
Yeah, that's true. You go on these little self-improvement kicks anyway.
And I think resolutions are kind of something you say is a resolution, but you'll come back to. Yeah, it'll come back eventually.
Well, yeah,
So
it's like I'm going to stop smoking, and then like 3 months into it, you start smoking again, because at the end of the day, you're a smoker. Just don't want to admit it, but you're a smoker.
Yeah, I have periods, and thank God in the last couple of years, it's gotten a little bit less of these periods. And
well, there are variations on the smoker thing. I mean, my father-in-law is a smoker, but that man smokes 2 packs a day.
You know what? I have relatives that are doing it.
It's like that's smoking. The occasional cigarette and the occasional pipe. Nah, I don't think. I mean,
I've
sure.
on the cigars. You notice in
yeah,
latest...
I haven't seen you smoking too many cigars lately, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it saves money too because the fish liked kind of nice cigars.
You end up spending too much money on literally something you're going to burn.
I would spend my cigars lately. I just got tired of just getting kind of ones I didn't like. I'll settle on one. I'm in that settling. At one point, I think when we first started the show, I was on Nico Rusticas when we started it, or at the time it was Nico Rusticas and La Flor de las Santillas. Then it's been Oliva's Serie G Torpedo. But yeah, trying to smoke a little bit less. If you notice the San Diego part we are now, viewers, tourists, and RET, our sponsors, shout out, and Paint Skate Magazine. You'll notice that the Spanish galleon replica is now gone.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Well, it's been gone since last year. Like,
Where did they take it?
Oh, it's down there by Anthony's, which may or may not be Anthony's anymore.
Oh, so it is floating.
Yeah, it is floating.
Huh.
Remember that? It was like one of those things that...
I remember seeing it going, I wonder if that thing's gonna...
I remember when they were setting up, it was a different time. It was a different place in life. It was many moons ago. And here we are, and made some kind of...
So can people get on it, or what's the deal? Is it one of these maritime museum display things?
No,
or?
it's actually going to be a working, you can ride on it.
Huh. Little bay tour kind of thing?
Yeah, and they sail. I mean, they, of course, retrofitted...
Tchotchkes and knickknacks and shit?
They retrofitted a real nice marine engine to it. I read an article, and it's real nice. You know, they can't, you know, they're not going to have it just
totally authentic?
Yeah, you can't, and I wouldn't either. If I acquired...
You put that much time into something, you want to be able to bring it in.
It's like the evolving of a boat. The Fish's boat got repowered. I think if that boat were ever was essentially you keep that thing going forever, I think you would retrofit even the original with the motor if it came about.
True. But there was no motor for that original.
Yeah.
It's a Caravella, you know.
But ours is powered. We're at Liberty Station.
Yeah. Like I said, to me, Liberty Station's a little creepy.
It's weird.
You know, turning a former military base into a planned housing development, and they all look the same.
And the stores are really...
the same and kind of pricey.
We have done an episode about a place in there, Corn.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Yeah. That's true. It does have its redeeming qualities.
Very redeeming.
I mean, the bakery's nice, and I gotta admit that Stone Brewery thing is kind of nice too.
Yes. And so, yeah, it's kind of weird though. It is very weird.
But it is very planned Disney Village kind of thing.
Yeah. Have you been there?
What, downtown Disney?
Or Disneyland in general?
Well, of course I've been to Disneyland.
No, in the last 10 years?
Yeah. The kids, dude. I took the kids twice.
You know,
Plus, I went to downtown Disney last year. I'm not a Disney fan. I find the whole experience a little creepy.
The Fish got some tickets. Oh, we're at 12 minutes. We gotta leave because that's gonna be hard to upload.